much easier process than rebuilding with drywall. You know, it took me about a day per room, you know, so maybe a week. I just love Florida, and I love everything about Florida. I like the weather. We have a dock, and we can put a boat there, and you can go to the main Calahoochee River in 3 minutes. You can drive your boat up to the Gulf. It has Gulf access. And I had just moved furniture here right before Hurricane Ian, and all that furniture was destroyed by Hurricane Ian because it had like 3.5 feet of water in this house. I hired a demolition crew. They took everything out, you know, everything under 4 feet. All the drywall was taken out. Most of the furniture was thrown away. Through that process of going through all that, it really made me think, well, if this ever happens again, I don't want to go through this traumatic experience. So how can I prepare myself for it? Because the drywall is the cause of all these problems, of you having to clear the whole house and destroy the kitchen cabinets. You know, it was a domino effect with the drywall, you know, because drywall needs to be taken out and everything else needs to be taken out. So that's why after doing research, I came upon EnduraFlood. And these last 2 hurricanes with Helene and Milton, where I got 1.5 feet of water in this house, both hurricanes, I was able to get things back to normal in 3 weeks. Whereas with Ian, it took me a good 1.5 years. To put everything in place obviously took time. But once that job was done, then another hurricane hits, then the process is very simple because everything is cut to size and you just reuse all the boards and you reuse all the baseboards and all the materials. So it's just a matter of taking it out of the track and seeing if there's mold or any water in the wall area, and then clean the back of the board with wipes, and then putting it back. And you know, each room here, you know, it took me about a day per room, you know, so maybe a week. So it's much easier process than rebuilding with drywall. I really like the look of the Endura board. It makes it look different. With drywall, you just have, you know, one look. It's more monotonous. I actually like this look better than just having drywall. So, and the nice thing is you can paint it whichever color you want. I know now that if another hurricane hits and if I get a flood, that's a survivable event, you know, that I'm not going to have to go in the hole financially. It just takes a reasonable amount of work to restore it to the previous condition. After Hurricane Ian, when I made the decision to go with EnduraFlood, that was definitely the best rebuilding decision that I ever made. And that was proven by my experience with Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton.